Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 2 of the Dominions 4 Multiplayer Showdown. My name is Sabouts, and we are going to jump into turn 6. Let's go ahead and check it out. As of right now, I still haven't released the other 5 turns, so if you gave me tips on that episode, you won't see them this turn. Not till maybe around the middle of this episode. But we've got a messenger from Man, and as you guys might remember, I completely insulted them. Let's see what they say. Whispers and poisoned letters. Really, dead one, you would try to unite others against us. You will not hear whispers from us. Nay, you will hear the thunder of hooves as our splendid, I think it's supposed to say splendid knights charge your pitiful, brittle forces, the Knights of the Grail. Very cool. Who did I... Oh, I must have been Ulm. Oh, I told Ulm that Man was, I think, talking crap about them. Interesting. And Ulm got in touch with them. So that means that there's definitely, what that tells me is there's definitely a coalition forming against me. And we had a battle for a independent province. Yeah, so now at least I know, and that's what that kind of got me there. Now I know that they are communicating between each other. So that kind of worked, not as intended. I was really hoping to whisper sweet things into their ears. But at least there was a side effect to that, and that side effect is that I do know that they're now communicating with each other. Either way, we still know where our good friend is up here to the north, and we're going to make a push for that. I can go ahead and turn, I think, the names off, but I will keep the icons on. Let's see, where do we want to go with our army? We talked about kind of going like this, but maybe I should... Yeah, we'll do that actually, because we know that he's up here in Province 45, or at least that's what he told us. He could be lying, but I'll let him kind of expand down this way a little bit, and I'll try to expand over and down this way and take this whole area. I'm not going to encroach on him too much if I can help it. So we're definitely going to make a push for... I kind of half want to make a push here and then down just to grab me just one more province because I can get this water one too. That puts me at, he's right here, and he could expand up this way. He doesn't have to come down towards me. Let's make one more push this way. How many? Yeah, we could do that, and then we could push into the water if we wanted to, maybe. No, actually, I'm sorry, I don't think we can. And I'll tell you why. Don't believe this unit's amphibian. He is not. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't make a difference. We can still hit here and then come down. That just nails me one more province, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Taking a look. You're defending. You should be doing something else. Okay. Let's you move this way. We've got some more people. We want to get more researching going. Lots more researching going. You're reanimating warriors. Okay, we'll keep it at that. We need you to continue what you're doing. We're going to need a temple constructed. How much gold do we have right now? I want to start building temples at some point. Gold's low. Okay. Okay. All right. We can. Let's see. We do want to start pillaging areas as well. I need to get another army up. So let's get another spectator. And then we're going to push to get some type of leader so we can start getting a second army raised. I want to go around and start pillaging some of these provinces with another army, the provinces I capture. And so we can start getting income to build temples. And yeah, so then we'll go ahead and move you like this. Okay, and I think that's really kind of the end of this turn. So I'll see you guys next turn. All right, turn 7. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty big turn. We've got a messenger. Let's see, that will work. I'm working towards that throne between us next month turn. Okay. So they're working for that throne between us. That's good. We got somebody. Oh, the cave captain claimed the throne of flames. Okay, BirdieBot. That's a YouTuber. I know BirdieBot. Death Stink well, I don't know them personally. I just know they are a YouTuber. Death Sync is cast Revive Spectator, and there was a battle. Go ahead and view the battle. Like I said, I like viewing the battles, at least in the beginning of the game, because it definitely lets me know the capabilities of my army and what I'm dealing with, because I've never played Middle Age Armor before. Wow. I have a feeling that these units here are actually very powerful because they're blessed, right? Yes, they are. Or they're sacred, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're pretty powerful units, actually, when you think about it. Defense skill 16, attack 13. Strength, morale 50, magic, yeah, because they're undead, right? So yeah, they can't be broken. Protection 17, hit points 5 on that particular one. What's their actual hit points? I don't know. 6. Okay, well we won that battle anyway, so that's what I wanted to see. Throne between us. Okay, so he's going for this throne. Okay, that's fine. Oh, who do we have here? Oh, Vanheim? Is that who that is? Oh, no, Agartha. Agartha. Ooh. Figuring out where everybody is. Good, good, good. Let's go this way and see how far they actually go. So Agartha, that means they're going to want to declare war on us. Okay, we already said we couldn't move into that province. We're going to go ahead and move down now. Actually, in theory, I should move here, take this throne, then move over. And then move down to take this throne. That would make sense. So let's go do that instead. Okay, we still got a lot of researching going on. 11. They're all the same. We're going to go ahead and go research, and we want you to cast. This time we need to get another leader. Let's go for a lictor. I believe that should. Oh, maybe not. Lictor from Airmore. What can I need? Another commander. Who else is a commander? They are armed as lictors with their powers of weakness. Since are commanders able to lead the dead. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to get another commander going. So we're ready to build another army here. Did I have you search for magic sites? I don't believe I did. Although you don't really, you're a priest. Can you even find magic sites? Become prophet. I do need a prophet. Especially if I'm going to try to take this throne up here. And I'll have to send that prophet all the way around unless... No, I'll get my commander and then I'll move into this territory. That'll give me a direct shot to this throne. Still doesn't change the fact that I need a prophet. You might be the best thing I have for a prophet right now. Because of your priest level, but other than that... They can reanimate soulless. Why don't you... Actually, it's not a bad idea. Why don't you just sit here and reanimate some? I might need to find somebody else that can do some searching. I've got a lot of people here researching. These guys only have death magic. Why don't you go and scout around for something? You're reanimating. Reanimate soulless ghouls. Reanimate long dead warriors. Conjuration. We've almost got level 1. That's going to give us Spirit Curse and Black Servant. Nothing really useful. I'd like to get to level 2 so we could look at the Wailing Ladies. But really, I want to shoot for the Lictorian Guard. I think that's going to be pretty important. Okay. Oh, go ahead. Oh, these guys got to be in their own group. That's right. They have to be in their own group because they're technically... what are they? They have morale. They can break. Morale 16. I'm only getting ghouls right now in my provinces. Other than my home. How are we on income? Pretty bad. Oh, no, we've got a decent amount. You know, where would I want to build a castle? Where would I want to build one? On a throne. This throne. Oh, there's 2 provinces there. Okay, so we'll have to go here, here, here. Huh. Okay, well that can work. Yeah, I'd like to build a castle here. I've got enough to do it. Temples aren't a bad idea either. And probably something I should be constructing. If we can... Let's see. Priest. If I could find an area that's got halfway decent units. Other than priest. Love to get some mages. Okay, we won't know till we take some other provinces. I really need a prophet too. This guy might have to be my prophet for now. Till I get something better. Well, we'll make him the prophet moving back. Okay, well, that's the end of this turn. I don't really think there's all too much I can do. We've kind of got the battle plan outlined. I'm going to go ahead and get in touch with Asfadel. I believe that's how you say it. Yeah, Asfadel. I'm going to go ahead and get in touch with them. Not this turn, but next turn. And I'll let them know kind of about this situation with the Garth and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next turn. Oh, wait. Before I go, there's Vanheim. I just noticed that. I just went to go let you guys go, and I just realized there's Vanheim. They're actually in the Water Province right now. Okay, that's good to know. Is that... Looks like that's their prophet, and they found me. Interesting. Through the water. I wonder how that's going to go. So we know they're over here somewheres. Huh, okay, so maybe I should actually be routing my army around this way. I don't know, that's something I'm going to think about. We'll talk about it next turn. But, okay, for real this time, guys. I'll see you next turn. Okay, in turn 8. Pretty exciting turn, actually. Last turn was pretty exciting as well. We've got a messenger from Vanheim. Going to go ahead and read that in a second. I did want to point out that I received an email from Asfadel. This is Dwarf Comics nation that he's playing. And, I mean, unless he's lying to my face, which is always a possibility, we're pretty much in an alliance at this point, seeming that, for the most part, and based off of a few email exchanges back and forth with different players, I have managed to piece together that there is a coalition of good forming to take me out. I don't really have too many options. I couldn't take on every single nation by myself. But I can sure as hell push out a really massive war of attrition, try to stall them enough that I can pave a path for Asfadel to maybe claim a victory. Anybody but the good nations. I just want an evil nation to win, whether it's me or them. I do know that Dwarf Comic did win the last game. I'm perfectly okay with him winning this game, if simply just to spite all of the nations that believe they are better than death. So that's kind of where I stand right now. He also sent me some coordinates to where the other nations' capitals were. Take a look at those in a second. Let's go ahead and read this message. Reluctant greetings, Airmore. Your decrepit lands now border our own. Out of respect for the alliance between our mutual ancestors, we are willing to make this agreement. Do not enter our lands or seas, and we will leave you to rot in yours. Curb your zealots and refrain from constructing sepulchres on our borders so that your dominion does not spread into ours, and we foresee a harmonious future between our people and whatever it is you have set out to become. Well, you know what? I'll take Vanheim on that offer. Simply because I do know that factions such as Man and Ulm, and I believe a few other, they're plotting against me. I'm not sure about Agartha just yet, but I definitely know Man and Ulm are communicating, and I do know that they are. planning kind of a coalition against me, and I believe they are trying to recruit the others. I can't say so much, Vanheim, what their plan is. I'm going to go ahead and allow this to go into effect for now, simply because knowing that there's a lot of people coming for me, I really can't take a chance that I can't really fight all of them at once. There's nothing, it's something I cannot do. So I've got to play it somewhat safe. I got to play it somewhat safe. I know everybody wants to kill me. So even though my ultimate goal is to completely destroy everybody, very important that I play it safe and not anger everybody. Wow, that orb lightning is very, very, very powerful. Destroyed pretty much all of my, what are these guys here, the pale ones? Or, no, I'm sorry, the Knight of the Unholy Sepulchre. It completely destroyed a bunch of them, my sacred units. That's a shame. We'll have to reinforce this army when the time comes. But at least we won nonetheless. But that definitely weakens this army to the point where there's no way I'm going to be able to turn around. Okay, and there we go. So he wasn't lying. He is at 45. And I didn't think he was lying. I figured he was telling the truth, but you never know. Chances are he's definitely there, and he has taken this throne. But now he sees my borders too, so he knows that we're kind of in the same general area. What did I find? Okay, the supply bonus. That doesn't really help us. I don't... most of my undead units, if not all of them, don't need to eat, so that doesn't necessarily help us, but I'm not gonna not take it. 40 enemy units. Light infantries, heavy infantries, and militia. Is this army strong enough? That's the question. I believe so. Let's definitely put these guys in the front in a line formation. They make up a good kind of block. Attack the closest enemy. I've got these guys set to fire the closest, okay? That's my dog playing with a dog toy. I'm sorry, I apologize. She managed to find it. I usually put up when I go to record, but I can't always get it away from her. She's gotten pretty big now, so she manages to jump up in a lot of areas and take it. Okay. Let's definitely go ahead and get another army moving about. I think that's going to be pretty important. I'll stick most of these for the most part in the same squad, but we will have a couple different squads. I believe that's a good idea. Wow, that's going to get annoying. Let's see. There, I got her toy from her. You guys probably heard her jump up in anger. She managed to come over by me. What are these guys? Soulless. Okay, that's right. They're pretty much worthless. This gives me a decent army. Nothing crazy. I'm going to actually leave this unit here for now because I do want to get a couple more. But yes, this does give me another army. Go ahead, attack. Actually, fire at the closest enemies. And, well, if these guys are going to fire at the closest enemies, do they all have javelins? Long spears. The guys with long spears don't. They should go in their own squad. But everybody else here has javelins. Okay. And we'll set these guys up in the front. This unit here got some guys with javelins. Rest of them really don't, so we can actually put these all in the same squad. They're undisciplined because of these units, so we'll put them in a separate squad. Go ahead and attack the closest enemies. Whoa. There we go. Okay, and we'll put these guys up in the front as well. For these guys, I mean, they're undisciplined, so we'll just put them off to the side. And for these guys, we want to attack the closest enemy. We'll go ahead and put them off to the side, maybe in like a line formation. Something different. Okay, I'm pretty okay with this for the most part. Move my commander up a little bit. Okay, so that's good. You ended up coming up here. You did not become the prophet because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make you the prophet. It depends on how quick I'm going to get a throne. I'm just going to go ahead and make him the prophet because I really don't have any other options. I don't have any good options for prophets right now. Okay, this army, we want to do start coming down here and taking some of these provinces down here in the south before Vanheim and Agartha come through, especially because we do need to secure ourselves at least one throne. What do we got here? Okay, you're going to be searching for magic sites, and we can swing in and pick up some of these units on our way through. So go ahead and search for magic sites. For my scout, I'm still trying to kind of see what's going on down here. Move into here. Hopefully we don't get captured. Just in case we do, I should probably go ahead and recruit another scout in this province. And then, yes, we'll go ahead and move this army down. I don't think it's large enough technically to take this on. But it doesn't necessarily mean we couldn't maybe pick up some units on the way through. In fact, maybe better coming here. And this army is definitely better going here. It's going to have to. I'll need a commander that can go around and start collecting up units too at some point. Okay, everybody's researching. You can go ahead and get me another... I should get another... Well, I'll hold off. Give me another lictor for now. Actually, what kind of... Let's see. Yeah, okay. Other than the Skull Talisman. It's actually not a bad item. It would be bad to craft some of those. Okay, so Vanheim, we told them that we wouldn't build, or at least that's something I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and shoot them a message. Say we will honor your we will honor your pact to not build our beautiful beautiful temples of bones next to your border. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay. Oh, if I had some gems, I'd send them off to Asphodel, but I don't. Temples are something we are going to want to build, though, in some provinces. I say we go ahead and maybe get one up here. Yeah, we definitely need to start getting temples built. Who can I... Let's see, you're just reanimating stuff. You're gonna become the prophet. After you become the prophet, you could go build temples. That's actually not a bad idea. Or we could send you to go build temples. I think I might send my prophet down here. Yeah, we'll actually send you to go build a temple, and we'll build it in this province. Because I want to keep my prophet on standby so I can go ahead and take this throne when the time comes. Actually, yes, become prophet. Okay, so that is the end of this turn, and that's actually going to be the end of this second episode. Yeah. We know a lot now where a couple of the races are. I do have coordinates for some of the other races, but I'll go ahead and go over those next turn. I won't do it this turn. However, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.